Beso. Can I get a beso? Hello friends, we back for another My Hero Academia reaction. Today we're checking out Season 8, Episode 8. Now in the last episode we got the whole, I don't know how to phrase it. Deku saves Shigaraki and then the All for One inside him is still conscious and takes over. Something like this. It's very complicated. It started getting complicated in season 7 actually when they did the whole Star fought Shigaraki and he called Shigaraki's name but he's not Shigaraki, he's something in between. It's they're doing that. So at the end of the episode we got reinforcements, right? We got who's this? Aizawa with the horn, and the horn was able to like reverse Midoriya's state. He gets his hands back. Class 1A and some other heroes, the side characters, they're all here helping defeat All for One. It's very fan servicey, right? Because from a fan perspective, this is what you want. Right? If I'm being honest, it's debatable. Some people would want the straight 1v1 so we can know who's better. Some people, like me, I would want, like, if this guy is really as strong as he is, we kind of need everyone working together, right? And that just shows how high level he is. But yeah, without further ado, let's check out the next episode.
A legion of expendable bodies. Dismal, distressed.
I suppose that as a part of Tomura, I should have been smashed to bits with his feeble mind once he proved himself to be so weak. But when I heard Yuichi breaking apart, all color and light faded from my world. The object of my obsession is gone, and no attack can reach the hole left by such a loss.
Wouldn't you agree?
Holy shit.
I don't know. I haven't had a life full of extremes like you're talking about. The only thing that pushes me to train and be better is the desire to keep up with the people around me.
Yeah, everyone's coming here.
I've watched my friends go through hell, and I bet they'd agree that life is much better without
Oh!
tragedy.
Woo!
Go and fight. Before you're too tapped out to move.
These guys.
I'm coming too.
I mean, if Bakugo can do it, right? Why can't these guys?
You see? Huh? Nobody should have to experience such awful things! That's the first thought I had when I heard Todoroki had taken down his brother! Nothing will be the same after today!
Yeah, let's go, Mike.
Of a lifetime!
Desperate heroes. So many gather before me, and yet I feel nothing. What a pity. They're worthless scraps who can't compare to All Might.
Oh! Black hole! Holy shit, that's actually the first time we see 13's face.
A dozen of us to counter every move he makes. Everyone stick together! We'll fight as a single group!
We're with you! Gotta get close.
But you don't have one for all anymore.
Body is... You were only rewound by a few minutes, to shortly before you lost your arms. Any injuries Shigaraki caused you remain.
Hello friends, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to never miss out on dashing content. And now, back to the video.
It's gone. The successor's quirks are. But for a brief period of time, I wielded that accumulated power.
Huh.
It's a part of me like it was for All Might. There's still an ember of it left.
Ah, I see. They're doing this.
They're donations from the evacuees.
Hey. You have a shirt. I did wonder about the shirt.
From the Series 5 collection.
Oh.
Let's move.
Hey.
Your strength, just as you need to rely on ours.
So I want you to take my hand. Right now.
Wow. Here's the embers.
Oyama! Don't stop! Midoriya!
Woo!
Run!
Warpan! Shirakumo, Yuka!
What's happening?
A path that leads to Shigaraki!
Omnifactor Unleash. That attack isn't simply about giving into emotion and growing to an enormous size. It's an example of how I can manipulate my powers with a deft hand. Your numbers do not give you an edge.
Holy shit, look at this!
Hagakure!
When it's a light-based attack, I'm good.
Oh my god. Such clutch. This is crazy.
You're through hurting people!
Woo!
Conserve your energy! We've got you covered!
Yeah. They're creating space. They're blocking the shots.
Keep going!
Woo!
Look it! Mama!
Go, Midoriya!
Shoji! Suyu!
Oh! The bulldozers.
Info Jack! Plug in!
On it!
Woo! The balls!
Mineta!
What is this? They're carrion for the buzzards. So why won't they die? Broken wills, barely there. Yet that look on their faces.
The boy is powerless to move and he's frozen in fear!
Oh! Gentle!
Your weakness.
Go on, lad.
Oh my god. This is such a feel-good moment.
You're still trying.
What?
This was going to be vengeance for Star. We planned to take that guy out or die trying. Our ejector seats were supposed to be disabled, but I'm guessing you fixed them, All Might.
Those kids want true victory. The fewer lives lost, the better. I couldn't have more deaths hanging over their heads.
Guess we better live then.
Since that fateful day, you've...
You can do it!
You can do it!
You can do it!
I can hear your voices. You got this! You got this!
Oh!
You got this! You got this!
Clench your butt cheeks.
Since that day, you've been the greatest hero that I've ever known.
He's rising.
All of them were behind this scheme. As individuals, they're pathetic, hardly worth my notice. But they managed to combine their forces, dulling my senses and overwhelming me. When Yuichi and his successors were driven inside of this vessel, it affected not only the spirit, but the body as well.
Huh.
Prepared body can't fully inherit it.
After 2 years, this is a bit stronger than what the 8th hit you with!
His body is disintegrating.
I knew you'd be able to do this.
Midoriya.
Is it really over? What the?
Not yet. I'm not finished.
He pulled himself back together.
Ha! You would think he would have something like this.
My dream
Is that his first quirk, the drills?
I share with no man. There can only be one Lord of Evil. I'll force my way into them. Only they'll become my new vessel.
Oh, huh.
Midoriya!
Shirakumo?
What's happening?
I'm sorry.
What?
I must act. Tomura Shigaraki. His friend is waiting for him.
Whoa! Bakugo?
Bakugo! You went to the ER! Did you really fly back? Using explosion? Damn right. Well, Todoroki did help with a ski jump.
Huh?
Don't you dare let me surpass you! You are no demon lord!
Look at me. You're mine.
I see you, and you're nothing but a sad, lonely man!
Yoichi.
Midoriya's to thank. He managed to tweak his power so that the tiniest spark would be left after the transfer. Then he used the resonance of that ember to wake me. I was nothing more than a wisp. But he made sure that One for All completed its mission.
I don't care how. It doesn't matter. Just stay. Show me your face.
Brother, it's time you paid the price for your greed and exploitation. I'm not the only one. The Ninth awakened.
Oh. Oh, wow.
All I managed to do was steal my body back. I couldn't demolish this world. I guess, in the end, you were right about me. I really am just a crying child. Tell him this. Tomura Shigaraki fought to destroy everything until the bitter end.
Yes. Destroy you did.
What a punch. Okay, that's the episode. Ha! I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm being honest. I think there's 11 episodes and this is episode 8, so we're gonna have 3 episodes where there's no villain anymore, right? Unless we get like a surprise, I'm back or I'm not dead yet, you know. One of the things the show does really well is give you moments, right? Like this, as bad of an idea as it was, the whole bring everyone here, because everyone can die right here, right? Everyone can die. But plot armor, nobody dies. I think, as far as we know. But it was so cool to see like the Avengers, you know, everyone creating space for Deku to get there. I was kind of confused by the whole Bakugo thing, right? Because this guy has infinite stamina apparently. You know, like he basically has the quirk for like 200 years already. Like, you know, creating nukes is like breathing air for him. Like he doesn't run out of firepower. So when he dashed in, I wasn't really sure what was going on there, but I guess I kind of thought in some way that Kurogiri teleported him, but apparently I think Kurogiri was trying to, mess up Deku, and then Bakugo attacked Kurogiri. I think that's what happened. It was kind of hard to see with how it was animated, right? He bumps him, and we don't see like a body. We just see like the shadows, or the smoke, right? So the way All for One is defeated is okay. This makes sense, right? The whole I give you one for all, but I still have some embers. This makes sense because that's what All Might did, right? So I give you a pass for that. That makes sense. So we still have like a go beyond plus ultra punch from Deku, right? And the whole the vestiges, I guess, inside All for One, he couldn't control for some reason, and Shigaraki as well inside him, and they punched him back. Like this is kind of what I was talking about in the last episode. Like they're doing all these like weird shit, I thought it was a good idea when Star did it, the whole I'll make my quirk destroy the other quirks, right? But I kind of didn't like how there was a limit to it. Like I expected Shigaraki to be like empty after that, but apparently it kind of wears off. Like it gives them a lot of leeway on what they want to do, so that they're not like backed into a corner, right? We can make it like this, we can make it like that, which can lead to inconsistencies. So it kind of followed the rule of cool once again. Like I enjoyed the episode from like a casual perspective, but once you like break it down, it's like, what is going on? I guess if you think about the ending, right, like how All for One was defeated, I didn't really care for it, if I'm being honest. I didn't really care for it. They kinda painted it into a picture where we'll like destroy it from inside, but it it's kind of whatever for me. Like I said, I didn't really care for it, and yeah, there's like such an awkwardness to a show when like the main villain has been established at the end of season 1, and this is kind of what I like about shows. I like shows where there's a finish line, right? In this case, it was a bit ambiguous if the finish line was Shigaraki or if it was All for One, but then it kind of became a bit clearer around the end when Shigaraki is All for One. Okay, that's the finish line. So once we cross the finish line, how do we do it, right? How do we cross the finish line? And I think the steps they took was too extra, if I'm being honest. What I mean is they did so much extra shit that wasn't really required, put it that way. Maybe I'll go a bit in depth to it once we finish the series, but yeah. We have 3 episodes of, I guess, the fallout of the battle. Maybe they talk about who died, right? If we get some deaths. Maybe we see, what the top heroes are, who's top 10 right now, shit like that. But yeah, that's going to be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member. Put some beso in the comments, guys, because you know your boy needs a little beso. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.